Oh my god, so it turned into a major haul video. We'll just say like this. Hi Ellie. Today I was just supposed to go out for a foundation and I came out with quite a few things, but I got 4 times the points at Sephora for a foundation, so thank you. Anyway, let's just jump into it. We're gonna jump into what I got from Shoppers first, because Shoppers is the most interesting story by far, because they thought I was stealing. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. So I was going past the Smashbox section, and I was noticing, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need a primer for my foundation or whatever, and I don't have any good primer, and in Smashbox I remember being good, so I was kind of like, okay, like I'll get a Smashbox foundation. And then I saw they had Drunk Elephant, and I was like, I didn't know Shoppers Drug Mart carried Drunk Elephant, and this section was like full of stuff, and I was like, oh my god, Sephora never has anything full of Drunk Elephant. It's always taken over by 10-year-olds. And anyway, my cat's clawing my leg. So I go over and I'm looking at everything, and then I grab Plumpsy Tripeptid Lip Mask. It's really exciting for me because we know I like to try my lip masks, and we're gonna see how this one works. And then you know, plumps and moisturizes flaky and dry lips. But anyway, I went over, and then I was walking around and I saw another section of, I was like, Too Faced, and I saw the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I was like, oh, wait a second, I actually really liked that primer more than the Smashbox primer. So I rushed back over to put the Smashbox primer back, and I see the guy go on his little earbud, and he's like, and I hear them go over the speakers, check all sections for security or whatever, and put the Smashbox primer back. And by the time I get back to the, like, literally just around the corner, and I get back to the hangover section, and there's this woman standing there. She's like, can I help you with anything? With like a psychopath smile on her face, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, yeah, I just want that primer instead of the Smashbox one. She's like, okay, you can go to the cash out there. And I was like, why are you trying to stop me from shopping? Because I actually wasn't done. I was gonna go look at the Chanel section because I want a certain shade of red that I cannot seem to find. And anyway, so that was fun. But anyway, this is what I got from Shoppers, the Too Faced Hangover. I really liked this replenishing face primer. Skin revives. Anyway, made in Italy. Awesome. And I also got these oil absorbing sheets, but I got them at a different Shoppers on a different trip. It's hard to explain. Anyway, then I went to Marshall's, and God help me in Marshall's. First, we had to get more of this stuff because this stuff is actually seriously expensive, and right now it's only $14.99 at the Marshall's, and so I wanted to stock up on it. And then they had one of these, so obviously I had to grab one. It was only $7.99. I double checked the price because last time Marshall's tricked me on the price, and they put something up in price that was once $13.99 to $24.99, and I didn't look. I was like, damn. But no, nice cleansing pad, so I stocked up on this. And then I've been looking for the goddamn Round Lab oil cleanser, and what do they have at Marshall's but the Round Lab oil cleanser? And then I also got this Innisfree salicylic acid spot serum. Yeah, because I really like Innisfree stuff and I want to try more of their products now. And then for Sephora, I'm gonna do a video where we're gonna put on the foundation that we picked, but I started out in the section of Charlotte Tilbury looking very estranged and confused and just being like, I don't know what's going on here. And a lady came up and she was like, how are you doing? And I'm like, bad. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, she's like, I was like, I need help like shade matching or whatever. And she's like, yeah, sure. And she calls up this person and he like directs me. He's like, actually, I would recommend House Labs by Lady Gaga. And you know what? The shade looks pretty nice and it was in my spending budget that I wanted to spend. But then of course I wanted to look around and I really been looking for a gel moisturizer, and I found the Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Laneige Gel Moisturizer in the mini version, and I was like, I have to try that. And then Caffeine Green Tea Bright Eye Serum, because I'm trying all these bright eye serums. It's this whole thing, and I spent too much money, essentially, is what I'm telling you right now. Yeah. But it was 4 times the points on the foundation, so woohoo, getting those beauty insider points. But anyway, that's what I got today. I'm really excited about the foundation because it was really light when I was wearing it. It was really nice, and it looked like it had good coverage, and it looked like it pretty much matched my skin tone pretty well. So yeah, Ale, bye-bye.